All right, y'all. Last night was Culture's biggest night, the 2026 BET Award. So let's get into some of my favorite looks of the night. So first, we're gonna start with Madam Eva Marcel because when she stepped onto that screen, I said, "Oh no, oh no, she cut the locks. She cut the locks." But y'all, she looks amazing. Like it's given OG back in the day, Eva Pickford, like Eva Marcel, like it's giving top model, the honey blonde, the smoky eye, that green shirt dress is not too much. Like it's a little sweater material, but it still has openings for the breeze to come through. Um, you know how vulnerable you gotta be to cut your locks. I had locks for probably 10 years or so, and I recently cut my locks probably a couple months ago, and that is the most vulnerable state to be in it because you're used to your locks. Like your locks is everything. Like it's just wake up and go. Like you ain't got to worry about them. But I want to know her backstory on why she decided to cut her locks, but she looks amazing. Next is Portia Williams. Portia did it with that green. And I seen that somebody was trying to come at her about talking about some old girl. I seen um that dress on Fashion Nova. I don't care where she got the dress from because she filled it out the way it needed to be filled out. And the skin is glowing. You see that bronzy skin against that green? You did it. I love it. And it was weather appropriate because a lot of people was coming up there with their Parkers on. Their Warwich. She did it. Miss Chocolate Kelly Rowland. That hair, that dress, that skin, chef's kiss. She did that. Now, it was cute. It was giving Bridgerton to me, but her acceptance speech look was my favorite. Hold on. This was my favorite because it was like, this giving mom who had to find something in the closet real quick that was cute. It still gave a little sexy side boob action. It was weather appropriate, like the breeze. It was cute. I loved it. Marseille Martin, I loved it because although she had the leather at the top, she had the sheer at the bottom, so it was like a counterbalance. Like she wasn't about to sweat to death in a whole leather ensemble. Like you look cute. Dolce's dress, Dolce. That that's all I can say. Like that lacy. I don't know what material it is, but it's giving nightgownish kind of upgraded nightgown, but I love it. Amara, I love this too. The hair set it off. It set it off, and the skin, and it wasn't too much. It was just perfect. And this was my favorite men look of the night. Cole, he looked amazing. Like that iridescent, I guess, color. Like if you move this way, that way, it's going to give you a different shade. He looked amazing, and he is aging gracefully. Look at the little chain stack. He looks amazing. I love that. Was my favorite men look of the night. Everybody else was basic.